Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's the one and only, your girl, the cartoon hotspot. Now last video, I reacted to the episode Reckless Driver. And if you haven't watched that video yet, I highly recommend you to pause this video. Go watch that video because I low-key went insane editing that video. So please don't let it flop. And I promise you, you will not regret it because it's a banger video. Trust me, points were made. Analysis was on top, if I do say so myself. But in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the episode The Dark Castle. Now once again, I'm going in completely blind. Well, not completely, because I am aware that Bunnix and the Rabbit Miraculous is involved in one way or another, so I am excited. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is G, and I like to make video essays, analysis videos, reaction videos on the various media that I enjoy, and I like to analyze and dissect them from a writer's perspective. Such media include Miraculous Ladybug, Winx Club, The Legend of Korra, Amphibia, Carmen Sandiego, and so much more. So if that's something that you're interested in, hey, why don't you stick around, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel because it's a fun time around here, join my membership guys to receive exclusive access to perks that are not available to the general public, join my membership, and click that bell button for post notification. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Also, it's really funny that I'm wearing like a bunny Playboy top. That was completely unplanned, by the way. I did not plan to wear this top for the Bunnix episode, but the power I hold.
Thank you.
Hi, Jalil. You don't look too good.
Tomorrow is Alix's birthday.
Jalil is a grown-ass man. What is he doing in that high school? I know they're gonna try and BS and be like, oh, he's actually closer to their age. No, this is a grown-ass man. You cannot convince me this guy looks like 17, 18. No, 18 is stretching it. This guy looks pushing 30. No shade.
Who's Alix?
A friend of ours. And Jalil's younger sister.
Ladybug chose her to be the holder of the Rabbit Miraculous, the one that allows me to travel through time and change the course of history. By keeping Ladybug from existing, for example.
That's why you never met Alix. Her mission is to keep the Miraculous safe out of the new Hawkmoth's reach.
Okay, I understand the purpose of this. They're just like, you know, vomiting exposition because, again, season 6 is a soft reboot. So you can technically watch season 6 without watching previous seasons. I think you would get enough context from this little 1-minute exposition dump for new viewers that don't really want to sit through 5 seasons of Miraculous Ladybug.
I miss her so much. I can't even wish her a happy birthday. It's so unfair.
You're right, that's not fair. But there must be a way to wish her happy birthday somehow. We'll figure it out. I miss you too, gang. Bunnix, I need you.
I find it so sad how like Bunnix is just in the burrow and she's like watching everything. Like she's overhearing everything, but that has got to be really boring. Like you're just sitting inside the burrow, and fair enough, the burrow kind of acts like a pocket dimension. It exists outside of space and time, which is really weird when you think about it. Like the time miraculous existing out of time itself is kind of bizarre. I feel bad. Like I was having this discussion with one of my friends, right? And I was talking about like if Ladybug ever gave me a miraculous, the one or rather the 2 miraculouses that I would just absolutely not accept under any circumstance is the Rabbit Miraculous and the Snake Miraculous. Basically any miraculous that involves time travel. I cannot do it. Respectfully, I'd be like, you know what, Ladybug? Keep it. Keep it. I don't want it. I do not want it. It's just so much responsibility, and the fact that Alix can't even live a normal life, she just has to chill inside the burrow all day, every day. At one point that's got to be boring. But I wonder what Ladybug is calling Alix for.
Since you have failed to respond to my many missives, I have no choice but to express my grievances to you in person. Out of respect for monarchy and for the Louvre, the glorious edifice once the home of kings, I, Armand Louis Charles d'Argencourt, Count of Caduki and Pedocasque, hereby demand...
Not the full government name. Why does Miraculous always do this? They always like announce the whole government name. Also, Mr. d'Argencourt is so chopped. He's clearly unemployed, because what are you doing? What are you doing?
My apologies. I'm ready now.
Then, action.
Happy birthday, my darling daughter. You might not be here physically with us today, but you are in our thoughts. We love you. We love you. Happy birthday, little sis. I miss you.
Happy birthday,
Aww, that's so sweet. Okay, don't jump me. But why can't Alix return? And I know they say like, okay, as long as the butterfly miraculous is, held captive by whoever is misusing the butterfly miraculous, Alix can't return to her timeline and just have a normal life. I get that. They gave the explanation. However, if you remember in season 5, I think it was Evolution, nobody would have known that Alix is the holder of the rabbit miraculous if her dad didn't announce it to the entire class. Mind you, Lila was in that class. I'm like, why are you announcing it? Isn't her identity supposed to be a secret? And I get that Ladybug gave him permission, but I don't understand why Ladybug would do that. I honestly truly think, and correct me if I'm wrong, feel free to disagree with me, but if they didn't announce to the class that Alix is Bunnix, I honestly think she'd be able to just stay with them and not have to live in the Burrow 24/7. And again, I know she's like sending letters and postcards and communicating with them somehow, but like not socializing with them in real life, not living like a normal teenager has got to be very isolating for Alix. Which is why, again, if Miraculous was a real thing and Ladybug decided to give me the rabbit miraculous, I'd be like, no, keep it. I don't want nothing to do with that. Because I just can't handle it. I can't handle being away from my friends and family for the greater good of society. Call me selfish. I am selfish, okay? I just can't.
Why such a long face, Marinette? Because Alix is going to end up watching it alone. That's just too sad. And all I can come up with for her birthday is a video. I'm sure you'll come up with a perfect gift eventually. I need a genius idea like now. Genius idea delivered.
I think I kind of see where this episode is going. Marinette borrows the bunny miraculous so that Alix can spend her birthday in Paris. Interesting.
Am I at the right address?
I mean, it's your house, so I think you'd be at the right address.
Huh? But you're Bunnybug, aka you, with the added rabbit miraculous. I figured out a way to celebrate Alix's birthday with Alix. Interested? I knew we'd come up with a better idea. First, you're gonna ask Alia to throw a big picnic. Then you'll call on Alix and ask her to give you the rabbit miraculous. And I'll keep it here in the Burrow in complete safety, while Alix enjoys her birthday with everyone. Of course! Great idea, Bunnybug. It's kind of your idea too, you know. Found it!
Marinette interacting with herself is the cutest thing ever. I don't know, like I find that so adorable when they pound it. But the concept of interacting with your future self, that's kind of crazy. I wish I could talk to my future self. That'd be really cool. I know she's goated.
Don't you think it's a bit risky to use the rabbit miraculous just for this? Playing with time is never a good idea, you know. No one's playing with time. I'll just watch Alix's stuff while she goes partying. Tiki, spots on! Hi, Ladybug. Bunnix, I need you.
Oh, okay, the loop. That makes sense now. So the scene that we saw at the very beginning comes full circle here. Interesting. Time travel always confuses me, and Miraculous Ladybug has never done time travel to the best of their ability because they keep establishing rules in time travel and then breaking their own rules. There are like 3 or 4 different rules in Miraculous Ladybug concerning time travel, and all of them sort of retcon the other. So I just gave up trying to understand it. But hey, as long as it follows the loop sort of thing and doesn't break it, I'm good.
What's wrong? Is the universe in danger? Not exactly. Happy birthday!
Oh, that's so cute and adorable. Petition for more Alix and Marinette screen time. Their friendship is low-key very underrated. Like, it's criminally underrated, now that I think about it. We've barely gotten any Alix and Marinette friendship moments. The London special fed us. But yeah, I really want more Alix and Marinette moments.
There's a surprise waiting for you at the Place de Vosges Square. But I can't go. The rabbit miraculous must be kept safe here in the Burrow. I know, and that's why you're gonna give it to me, and I'll stay here to keep it safe. Counterclockwise. You be careful. No playing around with the timeline while I'm out, okay? Of course not. I know the rules by heart. I am the guardian, you know.
Well, obviously it's Marinette. So she's probably going to play around with the timeline and kind of screw everything up. Because it's such a Marinette thing to do. But this is really sweet of Marinette. Yes, maybe it's a little bit extreme to literally use the time miraculous so that Alix can enjoy her birthday. I get that. But you know what? The sentiment is there. It's the thoughts that count. It really is the thoughts that count. They can never make me hate you, Marinette.
Cheeky. Fluff. Unify.
I wish they showed more of the transformation because I love the background music for this transformation. And it's been a while since we've heard it. I think the last time we heard it was season 4, where it goes do 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 do. I love that transformation music. As for Bunnybug, I don't know, bright blue and pink, it's clashing. It's not giving. It's doing too much. I don't think I'm feeling the bright blue hair. I don't think I'm feeling the bright blue lipstick. Red and blue just doesn't make a good match. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling this at all. Sorry, this one's a chop. And most of her unifications look really, really good. Yikes. Oh well, you can't win them all.
Happy birthday, Alix! I'm so happy to see you.
It's so cool to see you.
Wait, so when Marinette said to Alia, get everything ready at Plage de Vosges, we're going to have a picnic, did she bother to explain how Alix is going to be there? Wouldn't the whole class also be wondering, hey Alix, how are you here? Who's guarding the bunny miraculous? I don't know, they seem a bit too like nonchalant about it. Like, yes, I get it, you're excited to see your friend that you haven't seen in what, like over a year or whatever, or maybe a couple of months actually. But in the back of my mind, if I was the classmates, I would be like, wait, if you're here, then who's in the Burrow?
Good. Now, one last thing. I have to give myself this genius idea. I need a genius idea like now. Genius idea delivery. Am I at the right address? Like you're Bunnybug, aka you, with the added rabbit miraculous.
So you know how I said if Ladybug gave me the bunny miraculous, I'd reject it? Low-key, I don't even think I'd be a worthy bunny miraculous holder because I would forget. Like the fact that she remembers she needs to like visit her past self, that would completely slip my mind. And I would just screw everything up. So kudos to Marinette for remembering, because I wouldn't.
Happy birthday, my darling daughter. I'm so happy that you're here in person with us today.
Me too. This is so cool, and you're all here. No, we're not. Marinette's missing. Where is she?
Thanks for stating the obvious, Auglayi. It's interesting to me how it was Auglayi who pointed out that Marinette was missing from the party. They could have had any other character point that out, but it was Auglayi. And I've seen a couple of theories. Yes, I've seen the theories that Auglayi could be Lila. I don't believe that. I don't think Auglayi is Lila. I'll be honest, I don't think I like that theory a lot. I think she might be working with Lila or affiliated with Lila in one way. I think that's more of a plausible theory, but I don't think she's Lila. If I'm not mistaken, Lila has eyes everywhere. She's watching everything. Maybe Auglayi could be Lila's pair of eyes.
No. Actually, we spoke on the phone and she's laid up in bed, feeling super sick.
She is? Poor Marinette. I'm gonna go keep her company.
No. Don't do that. It's, super contagious.
Okay, I'll just leave her a voice message then, so she can listen to it when she wakes up.
Oh, my Adrian's worried about me. He's the best boyfriend ever.
Girl, this is the mess that got us in Cat Blanc. Let's not have a repeat. No, because this is actually what got us into Cat Blanc and caused the destruction of the world. And you're just going to repeat the same mistakes or similar mistake. And also, that's hella weird. I'm sorry. Like, imagine being Adrian just chilling and then you feel somebody just kiss you from the Burrow. I'd be like, what the flip? I'd be so weirded out. I don't know what be going on through Marinette's head. And I don't think I want to find out. But girl, I raised you better than this. We cannot be making stupid mistakes.
What is wrong with me? What was I about to do? You don't mess with the timeline. I was just looking, nothing else.
Okay, thank God. Because if she did screw up the timeline by making a dumbass mistake, we would never, and I mean never, hear the end of it from Bunnybug and Ties. It's bad enough that I have to defend her 24/7. I ain't about to defend her for this stupid mistake, so I'm glad she applied some common sense and retracted.
There, now that's a perfect gift.
Everything okay, Jalil?
I mean, you can clearly see he has pudding all over him, so no, everything is not okay. I'd be mad as well.
Oh no, Jalil's leaving already? That's so sad. But maybe something can be done about this. played a little to the left or to the right isn't really changing the timeline.
But we know that time is a delicate thing. Time is very fragile. In fact, Marinette, you of all people should know that literally anything, the littlest of things, can change the timeline. This is just a recipe for disaster.
There, crisis avoided.
Whoa! That looks delicious! Ew!
It's the way they were like, ugh, brother, ugh. No, but that is disgusting. I hate pigeons. I'm sorry. I hate pigeons so much. And pigeons, people be like, pigeons are so cute. No, I hate those flying rats. They're so annoying. They always flap in my face. They poop everywhere. Ew. I hate pigeons. But don't go telling Mr. Ramier that, because he's going to get akumatized for the, 80th time right now? Getting akumatized over 70 times. At this point, he's in the negative number range when it comes to aura. That's a generational aura debt. Marinette just single-handedly killing the entirety of Europe because of one little pudding. Okay, alright. I'm not sure if I believe that, but you know what? It's Miraculous Ladybug. None of the logic makes sense.
Is this for me?
Why does Zoe look like that? Why do all of the characters look so freaking weird? I don't know what this guy's name is, but he's friends with Rose. Why is his eyes like that? Why is Rose looking shocked? Zoe looks demonic. Adrian looks blank. He looks like you don't even know where he is. I think this is one of the episodes where the animation is just not the best. And we've gone from having episodes like Mr. Agrest, which the animation was absolutely gorgeous in, and then this one, along with like Werepappers, yeah, the animation's kind of lacking. I mean, it's still clear as anything from season 5, don't get me wrong, but these errors are sending me.
Thanks, Jalil. That's such a cool photo.
In the photo, Alix is a baby, and Jalil is like what? He can't be more than 10 years old. That just shows that Jalil is significantly older than Alix. And yet they're trying to tell us at the beginning of the episode that he's in Francois Dupont High School. Come on now, this guy is definitely an adult. But that photo really is cute.
No, Mr. Dajancourt! Now stop harassing me, or I'll have you banned from the Louvre!
I don't think I was paying attention earlier on, but what exactly does Mr. Dajancourt want? Like, what's his issue? And I wasn't paying attention because I low-key don't care about Mr. Dajancourt. I think he's been a loser since season 1. But like, what is his problem? And why does he keep harassing Alix's dad? I mean, if I were him, like Alix's dad, I would just, block. People don't be abusing the block button as much as I do, which makes me feel like I'm very strict. Don't be afraid to use that block button. I would have blocked Mr. Dajancourt by now. Like, you're not gonna start stressing me out on my cellular device that I pay for.
I didn't do anything this time. No, not like this. This looks more like a Ladybug situation. She must be the one to fix this. Except I'm not Ladybug, I'm Bunnybug.
I'm assuming Mr. Dajancourt is the one that's akumatized. If that's the case, that's very loserish of him. Like, imagine not being relevant enough to even show the on-screen akumatization. Not that I even care about him to see him akumatized, but damn, this just proves that he's irrelevant, and he's a loser, and he's chopped.
I know, I can go if I leave the Rabbit Miraculous with someone else like I did with Bunnix. I just have to find someone I trust 100%. Like myself. Tonight's Marinette will be perfect. Don't tell me you need me to guard the Rabbit Miraculous.
So she's going to entrust the Bunny Miraculous to her future self. The concept of like referring to yourself in third person because you're dealing with time travel is so insane to me. I'd be like, what the flip? It's so crazy to me. But things are getting very interesting right now.
Marinette Dupan Chang, here is the Don't worry, I know the drill. Flop clockwise.
I'm glad she did that, because why are you referring to yourself in third person with your full government name? Like, that's so weird to me. Like, imagine talking to my future self and I'm like, Grace, insert surname. Like, why am I talking to myself in third person? That's so weird to me. But also, you're yourself. So you don't need to do the whole formality of, here is the miraculous of the bunny. She's like, I know, no need to do all of this. Okay, I get it. Just hand me the miraculous and let's get this over with. As she should, because she was just about to sleep. I'd be annoyed if my future self came and disturbed me whilst I'm about to go to bed. I do not play about my sleep, and neither does Marinette. So let's wrap this up quickly so I can go back to bed.
This film's gonna be a toughie. Oh, do you have any tips to make this easier? Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to interfere with the timeline, I know. I know you'll be alright.
That is so cute. I never thought I'd enjoy watching Marinette interact with herself. But also, Bunnynette, I'm gonna call her that. Bunnynette is giving. Like, I like this design. I don't know whatever the flip they were doing with Bunnybug. That was a hot mess. This superhero design is a lot better. I wish we got like a transformation sequence for it. She looks so cute. Oh my gosh. My daughter. My Shayla.
Come on, where's the akumatized villain?
You'll never find me!
Sounds like it's coming from inside.
Well, at least the action scenes look good. Unpopular opinion, but I low-key don't care for the action scenes in Miraculous Ladybug because they don't really add anything. Like, yeah, they're fun to watch, I guess. But in terms of, like, character development, I don't know, they don't really add anything. I think the action scenes in Season 1 and Season 2 were really good. But post Season 3, 4, and 5, I never cared for, like, the whole Akuma battle. I took an action genre class during my study abroad program in Vancouver, and I learned that great action scenes or great action movies add on to the character or tell you more about the character. So using action to tell the audience about a character's flaw or a specific conflict. So with Miraculous Ladybug, very, very few episodes with great action scenes do that. For example, Mr. Aggress's action scenes were brilliant because it added a lot more onto Adrian Aggress's character. Also Marinette's character as well. It's why episodes like Risk, Strike Back, Evolution, Glaciator, anything from Season 2, Stormy Weather, Optigami, and Style Queen and Queen Wasp. Those are the only episodes I can think of from the top of my head. Oh, and Gorizilla. It's also why those episodes I just listed off are such great episodes because their action scenes actually add on to the character development. I want you guys to think about this and kind of reflect. What are some episodes with great action scenes that you can think of, and tell me why you thought of those scenes, other than the fact that the animation was great or the drama was there. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Like, you'll notice the pattern that I'm talking about. Trust me on this one. Trust me, okay? Trust me. Source, trust me, bro.
Lady, we could use some backup, don't you think?
No need for backup. We can do this on our own, kitty.
This is low-key why giving the miraculous to your friends, who are all in the same class as you, mind you, probably wasn't the smartest decision in the long run. Imagine needing more people, right? But they're all in the same place at the same time. How are they going to explain why they're disappearing? So they're kind of on their own for this one. They're going to have to like lock in and figure out this on their own without any extra help. We joke about it, but like, just imagine whereby they need the entire class, all the heroes. Like, the entire class will just be missing. And no one has ever put two and two together and be like, huh, like, you were missing, you were missing, you were missing, I was missing. By now, I would have been like, okay, like, something's up. I'm surprised that nobody has figured out the other is, you know, a hero.
This jewel will remind you that we shouldn't rewrite past history, for it helps us to make the right decisions in shaping our future.
Thank you, Ladybug. You know, this pyramid isn't so ugly after all.
Found it!
So he got akumatized because he just didn't like the shape of the Louvre. Like, what? That's why he got akumatized? That's why he started crashing out? I'm sorry, I can't take him seriously. And I don't think this episode was meant to make you take him seriously. But okay, whatever.
Good job, Ladybug. Thanks, Marinette. Fluff, Tiki, Unify. Thanks for your help. If you want something done, do it yourself.
That's true. If you want something done, you better do it yourself because you can't trust other people.
She wasn't there. It goes to show. But I need to check again to make sure. Again and again and again.
Okay. Shit's getting real. So do you remember how I mentioned how it was very odd for Alix to be the one to mention that Marinette was not present at the party? I think it's feeding into the theory that Alix is affiliated with Lila one way or another. Lila is a lot more dangerous than Gabriel. I think the characters have said it themselves. We as the audience know it ourselves that Lila is 100 times more dangerous, more vindictive, more calculating than Gabriel. But why I like Lila as an antagonist and why she works so well is because one, she ups the stakes, but two, she pays attention to the little details. And the little details are very, very important. Something as little as Marinette not being present at the party is huge. Like, yes, it seems minute, but it's a huge detail. And she picked up on that. But then you can also argue that Lila is obsessed with Marinette. Like, remember at the end of the season 5 finale, she was like, "See you soon, Marinette Dupencheng." Like, she's coming for Marinette, and Marinette is not ready.
Thank you, Marinette, for real. No, thank you for everything you do. Your mission is such a hard one. I can't make you do this anymore, Alix. Becoming Bunnix again, living away from your friends, just because I couldn't secure the butterfly miraculous.
Okay, you can keep the rabbit miraculous, but in exchange you give me the ladybug.
Huh? But I'm Ladybug.
And I am Bunnix.
And the best one there is. Happy birthday, Bunnix.
That's so sweet. No, I love this scene a lot. Like, yes, it's really sad that Alix has to, stay away from all her friends. But I like how it shows how far Alix has come as a character. Because in season 1, she didn't want to take, her responsibilities seriously. When she was gifted this miraculous, obviously she didn't know it was a miraculous. She immediately gave it to somebody else and was like, hold on to it. And then it broke. But now we've seen that, like, oh, as the holder of the rabbit miraculous, I have to be responsible. I have to take my responsibilities seriously. And she's not really complaining about it. Like, yes, it sucks that she has to stay away from her friend, but I can mope and sulk about it all day, or I can just stay positive. But also the fact that Alix was like, okay, if you're going to keep the rabbit miraculous, it's only fair that I keep the ladybug miraculous. I think that was just to show that, like, regardless of what miraculous we hold, we still have a part to play in this battle. No role is less or more responsible than the other. Being Ladybug is just as demanding as being Bunnix.
Olya told me that you were sick. I hope it's not too serious. When you wake up, let me know if you need anything and I'll come right over.
Thanks, Adrian. I just woke up, and I think I'm still a bit contagious, but, I super appreciate your message, and I'm sure that, thanks to you, I'll feel 100% tomorrow morning.
That was really sweet. But something about this scene is rubbing me the wrong way. I might be looking too deep into it. But with Miraculous Ladybug, you never know. You need to pay attention to the little details. The music is given melancholy. I'm sorry, like, I don't know where I've seen or where I've heard this specific background music in. I think it was in the London special. But this music is not giving very, upbeat and cheery. It's giving very sad and depressing. Even though everything is fine. Or so we think. I could be looking too deep into it. But 9 times out of 10, I'm never wrong. So do with that what you will. So that was the episode. The Dark Castle. A lot more chill. I thought it was going to be a crazy ass episode, not gonna lie. Honestly, I thought this episode would focus a lot more on Alix because so far during season 6, the other classmates that we've seen have had episodes centered on them. So Ivan, Mark and Nathaniel, Sabrina. Yeah, I thought this episode would focus more on Alix, but it didn't. And I think I'm a little bit disappointed by that. It was still a great and fun episode. I think we do need like more filler. Overall, I think I'd give this episode a solid 6 out of 10. It's a lot more enjoyable as a filler compared to the other fillers we've gotten in season 6. I'd take this episode any day over Sleeping Siren, Sublimation. But yeah, this episode wasn't terrible. Underwhelming, sure. Irrelevant, akumatized villain, Yes, but was it fun? Was it cute? Did it have some great moments? Absolutely. So I can't even be mad at it. So that was my reaction to the episode The Dark Castle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But now I want to put it to you guys. What did you think of the episode? Loved it? Hated it? Also found it underwhelming like I did? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as for today, that's it from me, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!